We're live coming from Elk Grove, California. I am Victor Irving Jenkins, and this is my business partner, JoGrace. You know, I'll take this opportunity to do something that you had reminded me several times that you didn't want to do any shoots without doing. You know what that was?
What?
You wanted to take a still shot of the whole setup.
That's right.
So when we set the second camera up and everything is ready to go, but we won't be using the lights today, so I guess it won't be a shot of the complete setup, but what will that do?
Yeah, this will do.
You know, few people had the benefit of being effective on either side of the camera. When you make a good subject in the front of the camera, and you do heck good work behind the camera too. Now how do you decide? You excel on both areas. What kind of thoughts go through your mind to help you decide which one you're going to do today?
Well, it just depends on the project. There are times when the project requires that I'm in front of the camera, and there are times when the project requires that I'm behind the camera. And whichever way it works, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable being in front of the camera, and I'm comfortable being behind the camera. So I do what I do. Those are the gifts that have been given to me, and I'm blessed to have those gifts, and so I utilize them. And today, this is a beautiful setting. We had the opportunity to be here at James W. Sweeney's home as we prepare for a project to interview a guest for On Point with James W. Sweeney. And so we want to thank you for watching and being a part of Crave the Spotlight on our journey of broadcasting. And this is just the beginning.
I like the way that you say that. Should we tell them who we're going to interview today?
No, we'll keep that until James W. Sweeney's guest gets here, and we'll let him do the introduction. But you can know that there's a lot more to come, and this is, I could just chill here and have a good time. All I need right now is a little umbrella drink or something.
That thing they call a mojito?
Mojito will be good, something iced tea, not a Long Island iced tea, but an iced tea, a sweet tea. A sweet tea would be great. So what's next for us?
What's next? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to establish our presence. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
See, one thing about Fox, NBC, ABC, and those guys, they don't knock on your door to ask you to hire them because you know that they're going to be there, right? So what we're going to do next is we're going to establish a presence at events. Individually held events that are in the Sacramento area.
So wait. What I believe I hear you saying is that you can look for us at a local, remote location.
Right.
You can look for Crave the Spotlight on location, some remote location, at some event. We're going to surprise you. You won't know where we're going to be, but we're going to be there capturing the essence of that event. And not only do we capture the essence of the event, but we capture the essence of your message.
Your experience, your event, your message.
Your message. And we also have the ability to not only market your message, but we have the ability to monetize your message.
And that's got to be interesting to the majority of you out there watching. Monetizing your message. It's one thing to have a message, and it's one thing for your message to make you money, but what about monetizing your message? That means that in addition to someone paying you for showing up, your message is making you money just for the fact that you're delivering a message. Here's one way that works. It's an idea called pay-per-view. Well, if you hold an event, the individuals are paying a ticket price to get into your event. Well, the individuals that are not coming to your event, they can experience your event by hiring us to do a pay-per-view. And that pay-per-view means that anybody that clicks onto the station to watch your event, well, they have to pay to do it. And so for you, that's a few extra dollars in addition to what's at the gate. That's one way to monetize your message. And of course, another way to monetize your message is to use the system that we use to do all your marketing. Many people rely on Facebook and all the other free tools for messages and marketing, but you need something a little more elaborate than that. You need something to track everything that's happening, and this system will do that for you. And I know how to use this system, so if you purchase this system, you get to spend a lot of time with me. Well, now, wouldn't that just be gauche?
And I must say, we're always about having fun. We're always about having a good time. So if you want to be a part of the Feel Good Association, then you want to hang out with CTS. That's Crave the Spotlight, and this is JoGrace.
Hey, you know, when you were in high school, they had a 4-H club. Well, she's starting the 4F club. Would you like to know what the 4F club is? Well, you're going to have to wait and find out later. This is Victor Irving Jenkins from Crave the Spotlight Media Marketing, along with JoGrace, telling you, warning, the applause can be addictive.